Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, a nice spin.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right to the air is Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels
escaping the pressure right.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lightning 18.
Here's Daniels.
Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Daniels looking to throw.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Barkley fighting his way through contact. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And an Eagles first down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Down the left sideline.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 36 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Commanders 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
To throw is Daniels. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCulba.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of polish, nice little buffing, this guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Come on, come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels.
From the right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15 yards the pickup, first down Washington.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now, faster, faster.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Flush to his right. Oh, some strong running.
And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay, ready? Nice.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris Rodriguez.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Commanders have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Score Eagles 14. Commanders.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Third down and 13.
Go, touch it. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll run with Barkley. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that situation, Charles, where it's too long for the field goal. Why not take a chance on 4th down? And, boy, does it pay off handsomely.
And living with a lot of second guessing goes with the job description when you're the head coach. And most guys nowadays, they understand and study analytics. They have someone on staff that walks them through it and then talks in their ear on game day. So they're a lot more comfortable rolling the dice and going for it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Flushed out right.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. There he goes again. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So his big first half continues. His third touchdown already. They'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance.
Elliott on for the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
There he goes, right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Commanders 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
On fourth down, here's Daniels.
That's to his running back, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
That's to the long-time Eagle, great Zach Ertz.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw, Daniels. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Zach Ertz, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders get a bit closer.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw for him. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
Commanders 20. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 60 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Got like 6 touchdowns.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 20. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Okay,
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Looking to throw. Daniels. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Commanders 26.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels escaping the pressure right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Flush to his right. Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Jaden Daniels.
35 yards.
And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more. An onside kick. And the Eagles Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So that last run is going to be the one to do it. He has officially broken the NFL's single-game rushing record.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. Powering his way forward. Now he's into the clear again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 39 yards.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Eagles 48, Commanders 34. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
19 sight, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
Back to throw again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Second and 6.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Handoff to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
Great, set.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
It's a gain of 2.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Now
Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Set.
Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Yet another touchdown run for him, and this one is going to put his name in the NFL record books. He's now set the new bar for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Eagles 55, Commanders 34. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. good return up past the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Got it.
The
Ready?
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. He's going to let it fly.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 59 yards.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
On the set.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Washington will line up with a 2-point.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's caught. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
Commanders 42.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Good, set. On anyone else? Nope.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards.
And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I've never played.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This is Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On the run, it's Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
9 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They'll run with Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
It's a gain of
And they just
14
took